Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
Hi! All right, welcome. So if you're new here, this is our Wednesday night box opening, and we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We've been here for 26 years, over 26 years. We have over 14,000 bolts of fabric in a 5,000 square foot shop. We are open to the public Wednesday through Saturday from 11 to 4. We are here, though, just about every day, every other day, doing videos, doing online orders. You can find everything at fabricpatch.net, and doing other tutorials. We do the box openings Wednesday nights at 5, and then we also do one Sunday afternoons at 12:30. And then we have all kinds of just quilting tutorials. We have our own pattern line, and I don't know, we do all kinds of stuff. And this Saturday is
National Quilting Day.
National Quilting Day. So it may be other things as well, but if you're planning on hanging out in your sewing room, either tidying your sewing room or cleaning and piecing, whatever hopefully you're going to be piecing. Clean now and organize. I don't know if you have to do that. I have to do that. Do you do that?
I don't know.
Do you have to clean I have to clean and move everything, put everything away, so I now can effectively piece on whatever I'm doing. Yeah. Anyway, so hopefully Saturday you're going to be sewing. And if so, we've decided that we would do a couple things. We have an in-store special for those of you guys that come in, and then we have an online special, and then we're also going to go live. Just for fun, we thought if there's some other burning question that you've had or something you want us to show you, Anna's going to be in here behind the camera. And we will have the opportunity to walk around the store. If there's something you want to see, something you want to see up close, something you have a question about, or whatever, we're just going to, or just visit. We're just going to hang out for a little bit. And we're going to start that at 10:30 Pacific time. Mm-hmm. Our shop opens at 11, so it can get, sometimes it's crazy and there's already a lineup at 11, and sometimes it takes a little bit. So then we'll see after 11 what happens. And, but we plan on, maybe we can go for 45 minutes, but we thought we wouldn't go more than an hour. Yep. At 11:30, we'll end it one way or the other. But if you're bored and we need to end it sooner,
I'll try to go live from my house with my hooligans.
Yeah, she won't be here.
I won't be here, but I'll maybe go on live with you guys and be in the comments.
Be in the comments.
Be in the comments.
And quit wiggling that camera.
Can't wait to tell Robert that it's a day where I have to be in my sewing room. Nationally known.
Yes, you do.
I'm supposed to be having time.
Yes, you do. But, yes. And so anyway, so hang out with us for that if you'd like to do that. It'll just be, I don't know, we don't have any kind of an agenda planned. I might have some things that we'll show you, but otherwise we'll be directed by what it is you want to see.
Yeah.
And then also our online
special. You can let us know in these comments too. And
sure.
She can be prepared.
I can be prepared.
If she remembers to bring it. But you never know. She could be prepared.
I could try. And then, yes. And then at 9 a.m. Saturday morning is our online special. And that is a panel palooza. And we've done that before. And so what it is, I was going to show some. I'll get some at our first break. I'll go back. We have a whole table full, and I'll just grab a couple random ones. But what we have is a lot of just, I don't know that I want to call them leftover panels.
They're like ones that end up hiding at the bottom of a drawer.
Oh, look, we've just found 3 of these and we thought we had 0. Or this was the last one that was hanging up, but our system says we have 0. So it's just that there's just panels, and then we never know what to do with them because we have over 50 where we have 1 left. Yeah. And so what we're going to do is there's no pictures. You know what it is? It's just
mystery.
Every panel was it $4?
$4.
$4 for a panel. It might be a full yard. It might be bigger than a yard. There are some that are really big.
Some of them are even the Hoffman ones.
The Hoffman panels. We have some of the Call of the Wild ones. Those are 42 by 42. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we have those. And those are really a $17 panel. Mm-hmm. And so what we would do is, so you can choose
as many as you want.
As many as you want. And then we'll try to we won't duplicate And there is a limited number. So I guess I would say maybe not more than 5. I mean,
We could share.
just that way, yeah, we won't
And
run
if you
out
want-
in seconds.
In your notes, you can say, "Oh, I've been working on kid quilts," or "I love a good flower," or "Ooh, no bears," whatever it might be. Give us some hints, and we will do our best to work with those hints.
There's
Make sure you get something you're gonna love.
Yeah, there's fairly limited patriotic ones because we've been giving those to Jordan and Brittany.
As we were going through our pen, we were just
Yeah. So, but if you requested floral, kids, nature, whatever. And I don't think there's any such thing as a batik panel. I've never seen one.
No.
Don't request batik. But anyway, so and
That'll be
then we
fun.
have
That'll be
in-store stuff.
Saturday at 9 a.m. That will start, and then we won't see Mom live until 10:30. So plenty of time to shop and then hang out.
Yeah. All right. Other questions? Nope. I think we're good.
Yeah. If not, we're here, for a while.
Yeah.
Let me get a box opener.
Box opening. All right, so we have a bunch of boxes. We have a bunch of Hoffman boxes. We have 3 sitting here.
I'll start with those ones over there.
Yeah, I don't know what all is back there, but
Yeah, I'll go
the
get some
Hoffman
more.
boxes are always super recognizable because they are tall squares.
They are tall.
And so they look totally different.
Hoffman's also known for their digital prints,
Florals.
not just their beautiful petite animal.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Brennan. Is this one? Oh no, it's not. I was like, oh, is it going to be an ombre? But it is not.
There might be one in here though.
These are dandelion puffs.
Oh.
All right, this is
there
pretty. 3 boxes.
3 box. Oh, dragonflies.
Dragonflies.
Okay, so there's 3. Oh, look at the blue dandelion puff.
I know, it's not pretty. We'll look up close after the plastic off, and you guys can see them.
All right, there's 3 boxes. We're going to open all 3 boxes. We're going to take all of the plastic off, and then it'll be a bit of time for us, but it'll be seconds.
We'll be right back.
All right.
Beautiful.
Super gorgeous. Does it have a name?
Wings over wildflowers.
Wings over wildflowers.
Yes, wings over
This is beautiful. Really, 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 really elegant. Really, really pretty. I feel as though this will go fairly quickly. We're usually right.
Well, and because
about
it's
what
dragonflies.
sells fast.
You guys love dragonflies.
Loves dragonflies. Yeah, it's beautiful, and it's just so well done. And it's kind of weird because what does this one say that this one is?
This one says wild and woven.
So we'll show you up close, but we kind of think that I think that this is one line and this is another, or do you think it all came together? And you'll see here in a minute, but
there's 2 that look like they were just added to the box because save on shipping.
But I also think
looks
that the
beautiful
fabric
together.
goes with it.
Yeah.
We don't know what's happening,
We're gonna put it all in the same place when you see it. You'll know why.
and you'll know why. So let's go ahead and let's do this together. How do you want to do it? You want to show them this and then?
They still need to see that, yeah.
I thought maybe hold it up almost like a panel. So you can see, we're going to show you up close. So this is all, you can see the colorways, and we're going to show you, we're going to open all of those up so you can see them, see the kind of wispy dragonflies. But then see this down here? So you can see that the colors, I mean, look at the purple in there, look at the blue. It, matches really well. So maybe it's supposed to be in here. And let's see, I'll see the flowers here. But do you guys remember, Brianna, what's the other one called?
I don't know.
Wild
something.
Yeah. So
We'll put in a picture for you.
Yeah. There is a panel that they did, and it had blocks on it, and it kind of had, it was like 12.5-inch blocks that had these animals in it. So this makes me think kind of that. But there's not another panel here. These same animals. In fact, that bird, there's a bird here. This bird is on that other panel.
Oh, that eagle.
I know. Isn't that great? So this is just amazing. And can you kind of get a size reference? You can see, isn't that gorgeous? And look at the colors. I mean, with those flowers and stuff, I think it really is pretty. You could also do batiks, anything with a lot of saturated color. But yeah, see, I think.
And this is border print.
This is border print. And I can't remember those other panels. I almost feel like we should go grab a panel and show
They're
them.
not going to go with this one.
This is going to be brighter.
Yeah.
I think it does seem brighter because the other ones, there's one that's almost all blacks and grays.
Yep, and that's Panels. And then the other one that looks like...
The other one, though, has bright stuff on it because I feel like this bird is on it.
That's on the bright panel. That's on the panel. But the other one looks like the collage-y one.
You're
and
right.
it's dark.
Dark.
Well, not dark, but I know this is kind of whimsy.
Because the other panel that had this bird on it also has like a fish on it.
It has the horse. Has the one I did the crackers quilt out of.
Right. Yeah, see all of the flowers.
So this one just doesn't come with blocks. This one's just border print and collage.
Border print and collage. Oh, man. So in terms of what to do with it, you know, if you cut this, so you are 42 wide here from salvage to salvage. So if you got 1.5 yards, you would be at 42 by 54. Pick a couple of colors, anything that you want to, if you want the purple to show up, if you want the blue to show up or the lime green, put a couple of borders and then go ahead and use the border print.
Use that collage as your panel.
Yeah.
Or cut it into 10-inch squares and do a stars and stripes, or cut it out. You don't have to even fussy cut.
It's just fantastic. Yeah. Super fantastic.
So those two pieces will be in with the wing and flowers. What was that called? Wings over wildflowers.
Wings over wildflowers.
It's going to be with these because these colors are correct. Like this color would be perfect. These are, I mean, the blues, the
this
purples,
one.
Even those greens are right.
Yeah. All of these would look really good with it. Yeah. See again. Yeah. They all would look, oh, look at the green. They all would look really good. So let's look at these. Oh, that is beautiful. There's only one bolt of each of these, which is super sad. Because gosh, that's just gorgeous. I love dandelions anyway. And look at that. Oh my gosh. Man, that's just beautiful. Super rich. Oh, look at those together. And then here is this purple. And it's just kind of a mottled. There's lots of different colors in there. Oh, and then look at this one. And this has the dragonflies. And then I'm going to pull one more out. I'm going to pull this one out. Look at this. So this brings in the other color. So this one, it's got some of the pink and the purple. Look at that. And then it's also got the blue, the teal. I can't decide which fabric is prettier. It's going to be one of those that's super hard to cut up. And then, so this one's got all those colors in it. So then here is the wispy dragonflies with that blue. So you can see there's the purple, blue. Here's the mottled purple. Here's that mottled green, teal, green, blue, a little bit of everything. Oh, here is the dandelions. And then here are the blue dragonflies. Is that too high for you?
It's probably okay.
Oh,
that's really pretty.
Amazing. And then, but wait, there's more. Here's the green.
Beautiful.
Yeah, see, and if we put that over here, so see as this goes into this, here then is another one that has all of these colors in it. Look how good that looks with the green and the blue. And then here's the last dandelion. It's just amazing. It's absolutely gorgeous. So there are no pre-cuts. There are no fat quarters. And Hoffman doesn't often do that. They will do it a lot with their batiks, but they don't often do it with their other collections. So, and I don't think a fat quarter is enough of any of these. There's no way that I would buy a fat quarter each anyway, because it's too pretty. Seriously, it's way too pretty. I think, so we're just going to let you kind of fight over and get, because this is that gorgeous. I feel like I would have to get, and I'm not saying, I feel like a little, dealer out behind the whatever, but for me, if I were to buy, I feel like there's like 4 different ones for
I
sure.
have to get a yard of everything and then more of, my favorite is this multicolored.
I know. I would
get like 3 yards of this one.
And the reason I would get 3 is because then
you will never find this one again.
You will never find this one again. And that way, with 3 yards, I could use some and still have some.
Yes.
Because it's that whole, I don't want to use it up because I don't want to not have it.
Right.
So 3 yards gives you enough to use and keep.
I think it'd be really pretty in like a wood pile. Because again, a wood pile is 9-inch strips and you can really see what's going on. I think it'd be really pretty in like a Stash Buster or Beeline for Baby. Again, big blocks with little pieces in between to show up that color. I think even like a timber, if you want to keep it really simple, put something really fun, like one of these, whatever your favorite animal was, in the center here, and then do that chunky log cabin all the way around it. Or again, same idea is you treat this as your panel. Get yourself your yard, treat this as your panel, showcase center, and work around it.
So timber is this one of Brianna's. It's basically a massive log cabin. Start with a square on the inside. And her pattern, there's one right around the corner here. In her pattern, I think that you start, is it a 10-inch or?
I think it's a 12-inch block.
12-inch block. So that way, if you had like a fun, a block from like a panel or something like that, you could put that inside, but you could make that inside whatever side you want, whatever size you want. But anyway, okay, this one is wood pile and
timber.
I mean timber. And
I did find a wood pile for you though.
Yeah, and so see, it's just
there's your center, and then I did a light and a dark, but it can be anything you want it to be.
It can be. And she's written the pattern so that you know the exact amounts. But the truth is, you could do that same sort of thing if you changed up. It's like, oh, no, I really want it to be long. I want it to be a rectangle, not a square. You can do whatever you'd like to do.
This is a starting
gives
point.
You an idea, but she did write it up so that it would look basically the same size as that. We need to redo that one anyway because we don't have that fabric. Don't look at it. Don't look at that.
Same thing with this one.
Same thing with this one.
This one is just for show. So this is the wood pile. She did have the pattern.
Oh, I did.
But this is the same thing. So again, it's strips and some squares. So you can really show off the dragonflies, really show off for these really pretty animals. And it's so fast to make.
And it takes a half a yard of 7?
I think it's 8.
8.
Half a yard of 8.
Half a yard. Yeah, so fast. 40-inch strip and then some blocks.
Yeah.
And then even your leftovers can be a border. So
or a scrappy binding. I'm a
or a scrappy binding. And that makes that size. So yeah, wood pile is really popular when you just want to show off your fabric. So yeah, a half a yard of 8.
Yeah. It's just not enough.
Look on the
Get
bottom.
a yard of everything and like 3 yards of your like top 3.
Yeah.
You'll have plenty. I also think I'm ready for the blended movement to come back.
Yeah.
And I feel like this would be the prettiest blended quilt where it's all the same block. It can be all Tridazzle blocks. It can be all Ohio Star blocks, but every block is exactly the same. But the light and the dark are going to be different, whereas the dark might actually be the light in the block next to it, and it's so pretty.
That
and
doesn't
I feel like
make sense. Yeah. Look up blended. Blended was a big movement. Was it Sharon Yenter?
Yeah.
Sharon Yenter who did it.
Mama in the beginning.
Mama, Jason's mom. And she was the one who started that, had a couple books out. It's fun.
So pretty. Because it's the same blocks, but it looks scrappy and it takes a minute to realize, oh my gosh, that's the same block. And this dark is actually that light, which is actually this medium or whatever it might be. And it's
weird.
I feel like this
beautiful.
Speaks 12 Ohio Star blocks looking all the same and gorgeous.
What's hard with this one, though, is that this one's going to be hard to cut up.
Yeah.
This piece is beautiful.
It is. Yeah.
That's why.
In every color.
Yeah, that's why wood pile. Leave it so you can see what's happening.
You can love it. All right. So this one was called...
Can't remember.
Wings on Wildflowers.
Wings on
And I'm also going to stick...
Wings over Wildflowers.
Wings over Wildflowers. I'm also going to put this Wild and Woven these to the collage piece and the border piece in with it. Because again, if you need coordinating pieces to go with this, this is it.
Yeah.
So it'll all be together.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to clean this up and we'll get some more boxes. Okay, there's 3 of these totally beat up boxes.
Totally beat up. They're
Who are they?
It's a free spirit box.
This is Bolt 6.
Oh, that means it.
Amazing. Yeah, these are like, all of them are smashed.
From the Carolina Container Company.
Oh.
They're precuts.
Oh. Oh my gosh. So
Look how
many.
sparkly that is.
Oh, just in time for Shamrock Day. St. Patrick's Day.
A little late is fine.
Yeah.
I've got Hugh, babe. Ha!
Hugh,
H-U-E.
Ah.
That is cool. This one's
This
crown
one is
jewels.
Green Giant.
You know what I love about this? It's also texture. So instead of just being all solids or one cute little dot, there's dots, there's a marble, there's a swirl, there's a little star. It's cute.
Yeah, can you see?
We'll go up close to you.
And there's
There's like 3 boxes of this.
oh, and there's
So,
also jelly.
It looks that we might have gotten maybe fat quarters, 10s, 5s, 2.5s in the
5s.
same color story.
Oh, it's great big old mess.
Ooh,
And that
okay.
could be why. So we've got 3 boxes. We'll open everything, organize it all.
And then we'll show what we got.
Yeah. Okay, this was like super, super fun. So, my goodness, we obviously got 3 of everything except, pause right here, for some reason, the pink and the red 5-inch squares were back ordered. So, I don't know what happened there, but let's start down here. This is like super, super fun. So, I'm just going to kind of show you. There are not very many. Again, there's only 3 each of everything, so they'll go fairly quickly, I think. But this one is the marmalade, all in the oranges. How fun just to have a little bit of everything. And Brianna's right. So just so many different textures of the same color. So fat quarters, 5-inch squares, or 2.5-inch strips. This one is called Sunny Side Up. Again, you know, maybe do a close-up picture, but they're just beautiful from light to dark if you're doing something that's kind of a fun color run. This one is called Green Giant. Oh my gosh.
This is perfect for those people in your family that say, oh my gosh, I just love green.
Here
I want
you
a
go.
green quilt.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Yep.
You can do a green
Yep.
jelly roll race and they will love it.
This one is called Turquoise Waves. This is beautiful. A little bit of blue in there, some sky blue in there. Beautiful. This one is called Blue Moon. From navy blue to light blue.
And how many fat quarters are in there?
It says there are 20. 20. And there's 42 5-inch squares and there's 42 strips, which means, of course, that some are doubled, which is always, you know, the way that that'll work out, but still gorgeous. This one, Purple Rain. Ha! Beautiful. Different textures, really nice. And this one, Pink Panther. Oh gosh, wouldn't that just be pretty just sitting on your shelf?
Yes, my little trophy.
I mean,
one.
I don't, again, right? Right?
It's not going to go bad.
Right. Nope. It's just going to be in my pantry because I like it.
Beautiful.
And then no 5-inch squares, but we've got the 2.5-inch strips. This one is Little Red Corvette. Ha. I love the names. And they are all a little bit, I mean, they have some of the same textures, but, you know, you can mix and match. And,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
gosh, they're great. And then this one, there's 2 different ones that are mixed colors. And so this one is Crown Jewels because it's, of course, just jewel tones. So it's the green, turquoise, blue, and purple. Just beautiful. You can really see it here with the 2.5-inch strips. Just gorgeous. And then this one is rainbow. And it's called it's called Bright Idea. Haha. That's really good. Just a nice little color wheel. And again, you can see it better in the 2.5-inch strips. So really cool. So many ideas. Again, I would just keep it. But if you wanted an idea of what normal people might do with it, The toothless twofer is kind of fun because you really could almost do like a color run thing if you wanted to, or you could mix and match. But this is just 5-inch squares with just a little snowball block up at the corner. And so we call it toothless twofer because it kind of looked like alligator teeth to us. But anyway, and you can make that as big or as small as you'd like to, but gorgeous. So what category? What's it
I'm gonna put it its own. I'm gonna put it in. I've got Hue.
It's got Hue,
babe.
I've got Hue, babe.
Precuts, just all on its own. I don't have coordinating fabric to go with this, so if you're looking for a particular texture, but oddly, like this swirl I recognize, that little marble, the little filigree.
Because I think we should say we do have it. I mean, some of it probably. These are all basics, but we don't have a category of all of these colors.
All of these textures.
But if you wanted a red, it's like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and get this. And I've picked out 4 blues that I think are in there. You know, we can just double check maybe whether they're in there or to make sure that they go with it. Buy what you think you want. And then that way we know what color you're thinking. If you're thinking the brighter blue or the lighter blue or the navy blue. And then we'll also know how much you want.
If you want to add
and
more
then
to
we'll, yeah. And just put it in your notes to double check and we'll check for you.
But yeah.
But gosh, I feel
really
like you know,
cool.
same thing because it's just such a nice color run that
Yeah.
you're not going to go wrong.
No.
You know.
Yeah.
These are fun.
If you're on the red, white, and blue kick.
I feel sad.
Yes,
Again, it's
sure.
one of those things. It's going to go really fast.
Cute, though.
So cute.
It is okay to have trophy pieces that you don't know what you're going to do with them yet, but someday you're going to need. You're going to need a color run of purples.
It's okay to decorate your
Yeah.
quilting studio.
We're in there a lot of the time. It should be
wanna
pretty.
look.
Yeah.
I know.
And how fun. Oh, I bought a Corvette today. Don't be mad.
Don't be
I got a
mad.
little red Corvette.
Corvette.
I can pick on you about midlife crisis.
So we
Here
can put that in
on
the
your
note.
I would totally do that.
Totally do that. Well, you want to see my little red Corvette?
Oh,
I'll show
wham.
you. Okay, we're going to put this away. We're going to get some more boxes. We'll be right back. Okay, 3 very heavy
And over boxes.
handover boxes. Very heavy. I don't know why they
It's box A, B, and C.
so much fabric in there. Ooh, it's bright.
Are they going to go with our fat quarters? Oh, look at that. You guys can't see this. That looks like a cheater cloth.
So much cheetah.
Convenience.
Convenience cloth.
I love that.
Oh, look at this one.
In multicolored.
Did we only get one bolt each of them?
Well, seems to be our MO lately.
What is happening?
That's pretty.
There's all.
Oh, I love the stars. Look at the stars.
It has.
cool.
It makes me think of what's her name?
It's called Petals and Stitches by Stephanie Organs.
Stephanie Organs. It makes me think of
That's cute.
what's her name over there?
Oh, Sally Kelly. Not
No.
Sally Kelly. Yeah.
Allison Glass.
There you go.
Allison Glass makes me think
Yes.
of Allison Glass.
Yes,
All
it
right,
does.
we're gonna we have 3 boxes. One of them,
I think it's
probably precuts. box.
We'll take plastic off of all of these and then we will show you up close.
Petals and stitches.
Yes. It's cute.
It is happy,
Yes,
happy,
it is.
happy, happy. And I think that I feel like this is all very clear color. Also,
Yeah.
we've
Just like
already
the
taken
back
the other
quarters.
ones back, but this would go with that.
Yeah.
if you wanted
If you
to
wanted-
add some pieces,
For
have
sure.
some key pieces to go with it. So you'll see here in a minute. So there are pre-cuts. So we've got fat quarters, and we have the entire collection. So how many fat quarters are in there?
Oh, I have no idea.
A lot.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
You
a lot.
even have a fat quarter of the really cool, like, convenient cloth piece that we'll show you.
Yeah,
But yeah, super pretty.
it's fantastic. Yeah, and then jelly rolls.
And
Squares.
5s and 10 squares.
5s and 10s, yeah.
Super cute.
So let's hold up the convenience cloth first. I can't truly. There's only one bolt
Yeah, there really is.
of each. That's super sad.
And they're 10-year. Sorry, they're 10-year bolts.
10-year bolts. Even worse. We do still have some of the convenience cloth of Allison glass.
Yeah, which is really
Look
cool.
in that line, and it would go with this. It has the same kind of aesthetic. That's kind of cool.
You're
Only
good.
these block. Oh, is it enough? These are smaller. So this is Look how cool. Oh, look how cool it is in the camera.
It's really cool.
Isn't that great?
It's 42 inches wide.
That's fantastic.
It's pretty awesome.
And no, we don't have it in extra wide because wouldn't that be cool? And then
So
here it
there's
is,
a pink version, or here's the blue version.
blue and orange.
Oops. Look how cool that one is. Oh, look how cool that one is.
That is awesome.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
so cool.
And so, order what you want and we'll cut what you order. So sometimes there's a panel, there's a very specific line, and this will just be, where it's cut. So make sure that you,
Give
get
yourself
enough
some
to
extra.
plan where you feel like you want to end and start and that sort of thing.
I would say
So-
give yourself an extra at least half a yard, and that gives you options to
Yeah.
trim and shake and shimmy and all.
Yeah.
All right, I'll come around.
All right. And then
Zoom
just
in.
really fun pieces. So there are some key pieces, but just all very, very happy. Lots of stuff. And I grabbed Brianna's Harper's quilt pattern because I feel like even the one that she has hanging in the store, which is this one, looks real similar with the oranges and the pinks and the purples. And you do this, Brianna, with fat quarters and
5-inch squares. Or it's also, I think I put yardage on the back too.
yeah,
Yeah.
really nice. Where you want to start? Purple?
Sure.
All right. So, it's just a lot of texture again. So there's the big floral that has the daisies and the cone flowers.
And that's
stuff.
probably your biggest.
biggest print. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's some leaves in there. And this is a nice little polka dot, light purple on purple. This is that other nice print. It's just star block, like a desert rose type block. So light purple on purple. Here is the flowers, pink on white. This is that same print, but it's pink and orange
Love it.
and peach. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. And there's tiny little pink polka dots there. And then circles, light pink, little floral that's light pink on pink, pink on pink, orange on pink, orange on pink, orange on pink and yellow.
And then these are coming through bright red, but they're those are like burnt orange.
These are orange. These are orange, and this is a very clear orange. This is peach. This is a burnt orange
I
here.
feel like peach. I feel like
These two are coming through bright red.
oh,
They are burnt orange.
Now
yeah.
keep in mind the fabric swatches we have on our website come directly from Andover.
Mhm.
So those are going to come through that burnt orange color correctly. Just showing you through the camera, it does not.
However, this one is coming out perfect.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the three oranges, peach on, I don't know, tangerine. And then we're getting into the yellows, and these are almost like a golden, which are kind of nice color. I love that there's a light, medium, and a dark of each colorway, and all different textures, which is really nice. And then this is that same texture that we saw in the beginning, just multicolored with all of the flowers in it. And then the light blue on the blue, same thing. Then we've got all of the different blues, light, medium, medium, dark, another floral, and then a little turquoise. And then there is a kind of a background color, kind of a
Beautiful.
cream, not really a bright white. Fantastic. Really, really, really a pretty line. Really nice. Really versatile. Lots that you can do with it. This would be fun. I think also what you were talking about earlier, to do one block in multiple colors and textures.
This would be really cool with that one too.
Yeah. We should really quick, before we open anything else, I'm not sure even what else is back there, but we should do I did go back and get
Oh, the
these
panels.
So this is what we, oh, that's canvas.
These will be part of the palooza.
These are just 3 that I grabbed on the table. So we won't have them out and about for people to see this weekend. We are just gathering them, making sure that they're no longer in the system. And we just have a bunch, and we are, again, just going to pull out. The only thing that we might do is we might look to see if it is Christmas or if it is children's or whatever, but they're all panels that are really cool and in the system. So this one is that, oh, this is nice. So this one is that canvas one, and it is placemats.
Cute.
Yeah. A couple of placemats there.
And this one says watercolor garden. Oh, this one with the bunny.
Oh, yeah.
This one with the little bunny on it.
Oh, yeah. See, look how pretty that is. And this is just because what? This was the last
But
one.
yeah, it just says last. Yeah, it says last one on there. Ooh.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they're all going to be a little bit different.
Yeah. I just grabbed 3. Let's open 3. Nature's Window, bison.
Nature's window.
And this one I think is a big one. This one
Yeah, it says 36.
says 36 by 43. Am I upside down?
Yep.
Always.
He's sideways.
Every time. Sideways.
He was upside down, but I'll buy him.
And you know, probably, and I almost feel like it was this one, people will order them and we search the store. Search the store.
Yep.
Look everywhere. Can't find it. Can't find it. Usually Marge might look first. I might look next. Sometimes even Lola, Lexi will look. Everyone
Be
looks.
on the
And then
hunt.
finally we go back and say, all right, Brianna, we can't find it. And then Brianna will come out and look. And we don't know what always happens to them. Sometimes if they fall back behind fabric or somebody has carried it around, it is true that people will sometimes like tuck things in. It's like, I'm going to hide it here so I know it's still here when I come in on Saturday. And then they forget and don't come back. So we don't always know what happens. But what'll happen is every once in a while, I feel like this is that it's like, I remember refunding somebody and writing a note. I'm so sorry. I couldn't find it. Normally, if there's something that we're refunding, we'll call and say, you know, do you really need to have that? And is that what this other fabric goes with? And can we show you a couple things that are similar?
And if it's within a couple of days, we'll usually remember and we'll call you and say, oh my gosh, I found it. You know, we were putting something away and we found the fabric you're looking for. Oh my gosh, or the panel or the precut.
Yeah.
So usually we'll try to call. If we find it within a couple of days, we still remember your order.
Yeah.
You'll get a call of, hey, if you haven't already found it somewhere else.
And we have our system, we have baskets, and all of the baskets are labeled with the panels. And so every once in a while, something, I don't know if it gets pulled out of one basket and put in the other one, but now that we're going through that closet, that's where we're finding a lot of them. It's just
Weird
totally
ones put in the wrong basket.
Yeah. So anyway. So there's a lot of really fun ones, all for super low price, less than wholesale is the price of the panels. And so, but what's fun is you just ask for however many you want.
And it will be a category on its own at the very top of the What's New on Saturday morning. So again, Saturday at 9:00.
Yeah.
They'll be on. You might see them there, but you won't be able to like purchase it until 9:00. So if you are there at like 7:00 Pacific time, like, oh my gosh, it's there. You'll realize there's no add to cart button.
Yeah, there's no add to
Because
cart.
I'm gonna
She'll
make it
set
fair.
a timer and she'll turn it on right at 9. And that's why too, sometimes in the comments, somebody's going to say, I can't find that. It might not be up there.
It might not be up yet. Yeah, especially for something like the palooza. I try to keep it as fair as possible.
Yeah. All right. Maybe that is it. Was that all that was back there?
Oh, I have show and tell for you guys.
Oh, we have show and tell. This is cute.
It might actually look really good.
We should. It would look really good. We should show. Let's grab the other one that. This is what the panel makes, right?
The other one?
The pattern.
Oh yeah. It is pageants.
So the pattern is called Pageants, and it's really pretty simple.
So
yeah, looks like that. And so it is just. It's just a 9. It's like a disappearing 4-patch, but instead of a 4-patch, it's a 9-patch. That's all it is. Super, super simple. So this one was made with 5-inch squares. So 5-inch squares, and then also some white for the background, and that's what it looks like. And then Brianna did the exact same pattern, but she did it with 7-inch squares.
And my scrappy Anne-Marie Horner stuff. So it's 7-inch squares.
No light and dark. It's just 7-inch squares. and then cut up.
This is one of these, I cannot cut up emery horner, so that's why I only did the little 2-inch bitty. It's all going to be my binding, but I still got like 2 yards left to do do something else with. But
Isn't that fun?
these are 7-inch squares.
That's beautiful.
Super good. So this is what I've been doing. But I feel like it also looked really good with the Ganover one. So I brought it to show Mom.
Really good. And what's really fun is that it's that whole scrappy thing. We talk about that a lot. It's like, no.
I love
Just
scrappy.
Scrappy.
Non-committal. It is whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. And people that, there were some gals from the retreat, the people that were out there last weekend, and she came in 3 or 4 times to pick out fabric, and we helped her pick out fabric. She went back, started cutting it out, came in again and said, but wait, I have 2 plaids and the plaids might touch. And we're all looking at her like, yeah,
Disagree. These ones are wovens. So I had some of her woven ones mixed in.
Fun.
So it has her prints and wovens, which is a similar to, this is a yarn dyed. So again, some people are the same way. I won't mix yarn dyes with cottons, with flannels or whatever.
Oh no.
It also is the
Put
same.
it all in.
It all presses the same. Totally doesn't matter. But so yeah.
Beautiful. Nice
Super
job.
pretty. Thank
Nice
you.
job.
You might see this one again. We're working on another project that we'll be fundraising for. So you might see this one again.
Yes.
Quilted and bound, and
We
yes,
have
I
a
love it, and I
quilt
keep it at my
fair.
house, but we can only sleep with so many quilts in my house.
I know. How many do you need?
Oh my gosh, but they're all so pretty. I love this one. And Robert's like, you love them all, so
Well, yeah. My favorite quilt is the one that I'm working on at the time.
yes.
Yeah, that's right.
We saw Hoffman,
right.
the dragonflies. I don't remember what that was called. Wings
Wings over
wildflowers.
wildflowers.
So Hoffman, beautiful dragonflies.
Really
Probably
beautiful.
the only dragonflies we have in the shop at the moment
Mhm.
are those.
Mhm.
And then all those precuts.
Oh yeah.
I've got
Thinking
you,
about
babe.
you. Oh, I've got you.
I've got you, babe. Love it.
I've got you.
Those are really cool.
Fun.
Just especially just in color story. If you do, I mean, so many people come in and say, "Oh my gosh, I asked my granddaughter what kind of quilt she said and what kind of colors."
Yellow.
Purple.
Yeah.
And I asked if there's any other color. She's like, "Well, light purple." And purple, we get it. So
There you
it's
go.
really cool that it's also in different textures, so it's not just the same. And then petals and stitches,
Petals
which will
and
also
stitches.
look good with a 5/4 packet,
Mhm.
or one of those other options if you want just color. These are all very pure.
It's really
colors.
good with anything. It's just, pure colors.
Happy.
It's just happy. It was
Yeah.
a happy day.
Yeah, that was a good
Happy day. For being an awkward day.
day.
Today is, if you missed it this morning, today is Awkward Moment Day. National Awkward Moments Day.
It's okay. I'm one of those awkward people in real life, in public. So
All
is Lizzie. If you've ever met Lizzie,
Oh,
she's the
Lizzie is-
awkward dog at the park.
Oh my God. She's a goofball. She is.
All
right, you guys. Well, thank you
you.
so much. It's always fun to hang out. And we'll see you Saturday morning at
10:30.
9 and at 10:30 live for 45 minutes to an hour at the very, very most.
Yeah.
Maybe less if you have no questions, nothing going on.
We'll see you again.
Yeah.
Bye,
All
guys.
right. Thanks, guys. Bye. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.